friends, hope you're well. Welcome to The Dirt Report, a weekly show all about Aussie tech and telco news. If you are new, then make sure to subscribe if you do enjoy this video, of course. And if you are a returning viewer, then you know what to do. Smash that like button, of course. Now, this might be the last normal video for at least 3 weeks, as I will be catching up on some snow on mountains. Now, I think today I can say that this video will be shorter than most, and I hope I can stick to that. But last time I said it, it wasn't true, so let's just get started. We have a very awesome topic for you today, so let's get into it. Tesla itself, a word that strikes fear into petrol companies' eyes, or profits rather. In fact, if you have shares in coal or petrol companies, it might be time to sell. While it will burn slowly and the dividends are great, we're on the downhill slope now. And so what's Tesla got to do with Australia? Well, for some reason, Elon Musk, the man himself, has taken it upon himself to not only solve the world's problems, but also specifically Australia's. From the power grid in South Australia to now Australian internet. Actually, the South Australian battery farm was built in 2017 under an agreement between Tesla, Neon, and former SA government. They have also expanded the battery storage capacity to 193.5 megawatt hours, allowing it to operate at full power for more than 1 hour. And that doesn't sound like a lot, but imagine when it gets overloaded with all the air conditionings turning on when we have a hot summer. And guess what? It works. So now it's time to solve our connectivity problem. You see, Australia is large. There are vast distances between cities, and it's not easy to connect everyone together. Even the metro areas, as NBN Co have demonstrated, let alone regional. Many mine sites and small towns rely on mobile internet still. Tesla's idea is simple yet ambitious. This simply named Starlink, kind of like Starkiller Base, but with a kinder outcome. You know, the Star Wars saga, it annoyed me a lot. It was just bigger star bases or star balls or moons going up and up and up until the ships had the star moon killer lasers. In any case, Starlink will cost more than 10 billion US to build and probably more to complete. But compare that to the NBN, which was 50 billion. Starlink is supposedly going to bring gigabit internet to all of Australia at 1/5 of the cost of the NBN, and even at 1/3 of the cost, it would still be an achievement. Incredibly, the speed they are offering is nearly 20 times faster than what the average NBN Co subscriber can get right now, and double that again for those on satellites. I mean, that's insane. So here is the thing, satellites fly quite high up, and currently the Sky Muster satellites are so far up, traveling along with Australia and the Earth's orbit, that sure, we get internet, but at the cost of latency. So how is Mr. Tesla going to solve that and provide high-speed internet? Well, Starlink's plan is to have hundreds of satellites with low orbit between 337 kilometers to 1,142 kilometers, allowing them to communicate with you quickly and at much shorter ranges, basically eliminating the issues with latency. So what happens after Major Tom flies by? Well, your home will be fitted with a very lightweight and small dish to the side of your home. In fact, it'll be so easy to install, you might be able to do it yourself. And that, in fact, would point itself at the best satellite available with a little mechanized motor. So when is this going to happen? Well, soon, friends, settle down. You see, 5G has been talked about for years, and where are we now, right? It'll be years before the coverage of 5G matches that of 4G, and the speeds are also going to rise slowly. The NBN will finish its rollout and sit on its hands for a while. After all, when the fiber to the node connections hit 50 megabits per second down, they think they've done their job. So then there is Tesla, who have, well, already been sending out satellites into orbit anyway, waiting for permission to install antennas at your home. Well, we might be closer than you think. AMCA, who regulate the mobile network spectrum, have given these satellites the tick of approval to operate. But not everyone is happy. In fact, the biggest stink is being generated by our favorite Foxtel, as more and more satellites could potentially generate interference with their high orbit TV satellites. Does anybody really care? Following on with that, Foxtel is owned by News Corp, and News Corp websites have also been creating a stink all about Musk's Starlink. So you kind of get the picture. Make sure to take those articles with a bucket of salt. So now that Starlink is going up, what else is going on in space? Well, SpaceX is doing its thing, also a Musk enterprise. They too have been asking for permission to send satellites into space above Australia. Though these are high orbit heavy duty ones, NB&Co is looking to partner with SpaceX to secure a better future for its currently underperforming child SkyMaster. You see, NB&Co will eventually need to upgrade the SkyMaster satellites. They are 5 years into their 15-year life cycle, and like the classic saying goes, it's only a matter of time before they will be in dire space or straits. NB&Co's Chief Development Officer for Regional and Remote, Gavin Williams, said NB&Co does not want to remain satellite owners and operators into the future. It would be by far a ridiculous expenditure, this is my words by the way, this part, with little return beyond costs of sending these satellites up to space every 15 years. It's not cheap. Williams will be exploring all opportunities and setting things in motion to not be left without options when it comes high time to let go of their space teenager. Williams continued, and this is him now. I reckon that's pretty lucky because there's a lot going on in the next 5 years, not least the potential for nanosats. My view is that they could be a great opportunity for NB&Co to support regional Australia. And he's talking about the Starlink. We could well become a capacity buyer. I don't see a particular religious zeal on our part to be owners of satellite infrastructure, and if those constellations prove to offer better, faster, cheaper services for the bush, then in the context of timeframes I'm talking about, I think we'd be very interested in exploiting these kinds of technologies. Well, maybe if Starlink goes live, they wouldn't even need SkyMaster. You never know. Well, friends, thank you very much for watching this short one. Hope you enjoyed today's report, and I hope to see you next time. If you would like to see more, then please consider subscribing. And if you'd like this video, then please tap that like button. It really does help. So thanks for watching, and bye!